Caffeine addiction withdrawal, I believe 99% sure is what's causing me to get sick um, on the weekends, more so over the last year and a half, um, and even the last couple months, um, just because I've been consuming too much caffeine on the weekdays and then basically going cold turkey on the weekends, um, except for here or there. And those weekends when I don't consume it, or the weekends I get sick, like this weekend and a couple weekends ago. So like during the work week, I'll drink 200 milligrams of caffeine from a Celsius, um, keeps me awake, um, and then I might drink 8 or 10 ounces of coffee. The rest of my shift, I usually drink the Celsius like an hour or maybe two at the most in. So if I start at 5, which is most days, I'm drinking at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. It keeps me awake because I don't get much sleep during the work week, maybe like 5, 6 hours at the most. Um, and then on the weekends, I wake up and I race, and I don't consume any uh, caffeine for the most part, um, except for when I have to travel a little bit farther away, like an hour and a half plus. I'll have some, and those weekends, I'm noticing I don't get sick or get a headache um, in the evening. Um, but the weekends I do consume it. So like last weekend I consumed it. Um, well, I consumed caffeine in the morning before Falling Waters 50K, and I didn't have any symptoms. But this weekend, I slept in before going down to Pittsburgh for the marathon on Saturday. And that's when I got sick, was Saturday evening. So it's making perfect sense because I get that like pressure in my head, to get overheated feeling, my stomach starts to turn. So it's like perfect symptoms of the caffeine addiction withdrawal. If you look it up online, um, I'm just connecting the dots here because there's nothing else diet wise or recovery wise that I'm doing uh, differently. And again, it's only happening on like a Saturday. It's not happening during the work week or even like Sunday nights. It's only that like Saturday evening, late afternoon time frame. And I mean, that's the only thing it could be because even the days that I didn't race, um, I got sick. So it's not like me overexerting myself during a race in the morning, whether it be a 5K or 50K, and then coming home and getting sick. Um, it is just not getting that caffeine in me and going through that withdrawal process because it only really takes 24 to 48 hours not having it, I guess, to start to feel some symptoms. And that's also why on the weekends, uh, I really get crashy and like tired, more tired on the weekends. Like I have no energy to get going. It's because my body's so used to having that caffeine to go. It's crashing a lot harder on the weekends than during the week. Um, so like if like today, I might have went to bed around like 1 o'clock last night in the morning. Woke up around 9. Still felt tired and groggy, like I was worn down. Not just because getting too much sleep, but just that worn down. It's because I don't have anything to get me going, and my body's just drained because it's so used to having that caffeine in me. Uh, so it just makes perfect sense that it's the caffeine withdrawal symptoms, like addiction, because caffeine is a drug. Um, just like anything else, you can go through the symptoms, and since it's not like hardcore, drug use type thing, you can get over it within like a 24-hour period of time as it flushes out of your system and it sort of gets back to normal. You're just going to get tired a little bit for a few days. Yeah, so that's what I pinpointed it to being. So I just have to either drink more caffeine now on the weekends or try to lower my dependency during the week, which is going to be kind of rough, as I said, is I don't sleep enough, but um, I wouldn't say it's food. I wouldn't say it's exercise, like too much exercise, because I feel like I'm not exerting myself at all during the training runs during the week or even during races. Um, I thought for a while it was maybe just because I was laying down, maybe at a wrong angle, Usually I sleep on my futon like after a race. Um, when I get home, I'd get symptoms then. And I also thought I was exerting myself, but this weekend, not having a race Saturday, and then a couple weekends ago when it happened, I was really sick, puking. I just connected the dots. It has to be from the caffeine, not drinking it on the weekends, except for like my green tea that I have, my diet green tea, which has minimal caffeine compared to like one full load of Celsius. So that's what it is. And instead of me typing it all out, I figured I'd do a video. So yeah, now that I know what it is, I just have to figure out how to deal with it, I guess.